Hi everyone, I'm Carla of Fashion Maven Mommy and I'm back. I know it's been a really long time since I've updated you guys and I'm so sorry. I know I've just been a bad girl. I've been a bad girl. But anyway, it's been what, a year and a half now, and I just wanted to kind of let you know what's been going on in my life. I feel like after about a year, not much really goes on as quickly, so it's kind of like redundant to update you guys on a weekly or monthly basis. But I know a lot of you have been reaching out, and I really sincerely do apologize that I have not reached out sooner, but I just got back from vacation and I'm feeling refreshed and excited to be here and share the rest of my journey with you guys. For those of you who have not followed along and maybe stumbled onto this video for whatever reasons, my surgery was back in January of 2016, so about a year and a half ago. My highest weight recorded was 239 pounds. Surgery day weight was 230. My current weight, I haven't weighed myself since I got back from vacation, but I'm pretty much ranging in the 175 area. The last time that I updated you guys, I was at 168 or 169, and that was because I'd been very sick for about a week. I couldn't keep any food down. I was really, really sick. That was not a typical weight for me. I was really fluctuating between 171 and 173. That seemed to be like my normal weight. My body just kind of stopped there. However, I did put on some weight. I went up to, I think, 178. And then with a little bit of diet, I went back down to 175, and now I don't know really where I'm at, but I don't think I've gained much weight on vacation. I really didn't eat horribly. I skipped meals when I wasn't hungry, or I tried to be as healthy as I could when possible. And, you know, we did go out to dinner and I tried to make good choices, but I also enjoyed myself. Like, I didn't deprive myself fully. And I did have ice cream every night. Not really every night. Actually, I didn't have ice cream every night, but there was a really good gelato place at my resort and I did have ice cream and it was really good. No regrets. But anyway, yes. So, in terms of what I've been doing, my body kind of just stopped doing whatever it was going to do. This seemed to be a comfortable weight for me in the low 170s. That seemed to be like where it was happy. I've always said during this journey that I was just going to let my body do its thing and kind of figure out as I go. I didn't really have a goal weight. I would like to lose some more. To be quite honest with you. So I am working towards it. I've incorporated some more exercise into my daily routine. I go on a morning jog almost every day. I do a little bit of light weights around the house and do some video workouts and things like that, or YouTube, whatever I have time for that day. But I do try to incorporate some exercise into my daily routine. I am vigilant of what I'm putting into my body as well. You know, the second I got back, I went right back into eating my salads. I went to the store and picked up all the things I needed so that I wouldn't be trying to reach for foods that I really shouldn't be reaching for. So, you know, I'm trying to, without fully depriving myself, you know, I am trying to be mindful of what I eat. So the thing is, once you've had the surgery, you know, the first few months, you're very restricted. Once time goes on, the restriction starts to go away. Doesn't go away completely. I get very full off of, you know, something small. However, I can definitely much bigger portions than before. So with that in mind, you know, I do have to be very careful because, and there are certain foods that do it more than others. Like if I have snacking type foods, I digest quicker and I could eat more of them more quickly. So I have to be careful. I have to be careful with that. What else? However, if I eat something that's a little heavier, you know, a few bites in, I'm full, but once I digest, I want to eat again. So, you know, it's kind of a scary thing because it feels like, oh my gosh, I can get right back into the old routine of being able to eat more. It is very scary that that can happen, and I am letting you know that that is a possibility, and you have to be mindful that once your body starts allowing you to eat more, that you have to be careful, or you'll gain some weight back. I don't know that you can gain all your weight. I don't know how that works. I still could never eat what I was able to eat before. But I do find that restriction is less for sure. And it's a struggle and it's scary. You know, I've had my ups and downs with that, and I'm still okay. I still feel like I'm at a good, if I maintain myself here, I'm good. If I lose more, then I'm great. But I will not be mad if I stay in this range, because I feel like while I'm not fully skinny per se, I feel like my body looks the way that it's supposed to. Like, I look the way that I'm supposed to. When I started out this process, and you guys know, I really felt like I was trapped in somebody else's body. Like, the body that I would look in the mirror at was not mine. It was somebody else's, and it was a very weird experience to look at myself and not feel myself. My face didn't look like my face. I just didn't feel like me. And I feel like me now. I find all kinds of flaws when I look in the mirror. You know, I'm a typical girl. You know, lots of cellulite. That's not going to go anywhere. A lot of you have asked me if I've had any plastic surgery or skin removal surgery. I have been very lucky. I have not needed to do that. You know, I don't have any stretched out skin. You know, my arms have thinned out, but if you look under here, you get that, which, you know, whatever. But, you know, I do have some muscle, but under here it's kind of hard. Yuck. Okay, if I could remove that, I would, but whatever. But if you look at it from the side, you know, or from whatever other angles, it's a little bit better. But things like that. So, you know, there is some loose stuff, but not like loose, stretchy skin at all. So I'm very grateful for that. I don't have to spend the money or the recovery time on that. So my biggest advice is once you've gone through a certain amount of time and you start to feel less restricted, be very mindful, incorporate exercise, watch what you eat. You know, I don't believe that I don't want to live on a diet for the rest of my life, because that's kind of how I've always lived my life, and I was always miserable and depressed. And I kind of just want to be mindful. Like, if I need to eat salads, you know, for lunch and dinner, that's okay. But if on the weekend I want to go out and have a piece of cake, like, that's okay too. It's all about balance. So you have to be just mindful and careful. And that's where I'm at right now. I want to thank you all. I've been reading all of your messages. You've been so kind. I mean, this YouTube community has been just the sweetest, and all your compliments and comments, and just thank you. Thank you for taking the time to leave those sweet, encouraging, positive comments. Please know that when you share your stories with me, that I'm rooting for you. I'm always rooting for you. I'm so excited for your journeys as well. Because this is an exciting time. It's scary, but it's exciting, you know, to look in the mirror and feel like yourself again. There's no better gift. And I feel really good about that. You know, it's nice to, you know, I went on vacation and I had on a bikini, and, you know, I knew I had some flaws and I knew I had some jiggles and stuff, but you know what? I felt so much better in my bikini than I did 2 years ago. So I'm grateful for that. You know, I felt better in my clothes, and, you know, it was a nicer feeling to put on a dress and feel comfortable and good, and versus, you know, feeling uncomfortable and, you know, trying to hide things or whatever. It's just, it's liberating, and it's wonderful. You know, I really don't have that much else to say. I'm trying to think of what else I might be missing. But really, I I think that's it. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. If there's something I haven't covered, which there probably is, because I'm just doing this video on a whim. A lot of you have been asking me lately to just please film an update. So I wanted to do this as quickly as I got back from Aruba. So, excuse me. Oh, but I'm wearing my I Love Aruba shirt. It's so cute. I can also put, I don't know if you guys are following me on my Instagram. I do have an Instagram account for my VSG journey, although I'll be very honest with you, I don't really post much on there. I post mostly on my main page, which is Fashion Maven Mommy, and that's because I have a fashion and beauty blog. So I post a lot on there. So if you ever want to see like full body shots or outfit posts or anything like that, definitely go follow that account, because you'll be able to see what I look like through that account. I'll try to put some pictures over here too if you haven't had a chance to go on Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, just so you can kind of see what I look like now. But other than that, I think that's all that I wanted to cover. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me know what you want me to talk about next. I'm happy to film another video. I'm home for the summer, so I can definitely do this a little bit more often. So if there's any topics that you want me to discuss, please leave them down below and I will create a video just on that. Happy to. All right. Thank you all so much for coming by and seeing me again, and for following my journey, and for all the wonderful comments. I really appreciate you so much for taking the time to watch my videos, and I'm hoping that through my videos that I can inspire some of you to take some steps to help yourselves feel good again, and just know that there is hope out there for you. You know, if you struggled like I did for so many years, there is hope, and you know, and we will support each other. So I wish you all the best. Thank you again. And like I said, leave whatever comments down below, questions, and I will be sure to answer each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I do have that fashion blog. If you want to follow it, it's called Fashion Maven Mommy. I'll link my social media down below if you want to follow me there as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.